What's up, y'all? OG the Beast here, and I just got to say one thing to y'all right here, right now. Football is back! Preseason starts, and I can't wait to see what these teams are looking like. But as of right now, y'all know I like to try new things, so I want to play a little game with y'all. It's called Who Will Lead the League? So yeah, you probably guessed it. I'm gonna be giving my interesting predictions on who I believe will lead the league in the 10 major statistical categories. So make sure y'all let me know down in them comments if y'all agree or if y'all disagree or whatever the case may be. Just know I wanna see y'all list. Anyway, don't forget to drop a like for your boy. And if you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because I'm gonna be covering football related topics all during the entirety of the season. So if you don't want to miss out, I suggest subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you know when I upload my content. Now let's get into this video. Drop my intro.
It's killer raps, we got the hottest staff. In 03 I made a dynasty like Robert Kraft.
Who will lead the league in passing yards? I'm gonna have to go with Patrick Mahomes, y'all. Now to me, this kid is the best in the business. Now I know what you may be thinking. Hey, OG, it's a little bit too early to be saying this, but damn it, I truly believe it. Last season, he led the league in both yards and TDs, and he's pretty much bringing back the same offense. The only piece that, as we all know, won't be present is Kareem Hunt, which is one of the reasons I think he will lead the league in passing again. Now, I don't know how much faith they got in Damian Williams or Carlos Hyde, so I think Andy Reid will throw the ball a ton this season. My prediction, 4,751 yards for Patrick Mahomes, boy. Who will lead the league in passing touchdowns? Carson Wentz. Let's face it, guys, my boy Wentz is due for another breakout season. Everyone is coming into training camp fairly healthy, unlike last season, which is a big plus. In my opinion, the Eagles have the best collection of pass catchers in the league. Deshaun Jackson, Alshon Jeffrey, Nelson Aguilar, Zach Ertz, they all provide a great combination of speed, quickness, physicality, and hands, y'all. Plus having a great offensive line to give Carson Wentz time to complete those down the field throws definitely doesn't hurt. My prediction, my man gonna throw 44 touchdowns, y'all. Who will lead the league in rushing yards? Now this might be out on a limb, guys, but I think it's gonna be James Conner this season. Hear me out though. I believe the Steelers will lean more on that running game with the departure of Antonio Brown. Also with them having one of the best O-lines in the league, it makes Conner's job a little bit easier. But put it like this, James Conner missed 3 games last season, right? He still had 12 TDs and 973 yards while averaging 16 and a half touches last year. Saquon Barkley was second in the league in rushing last season, and he averaged 16.3 touches a game last year. 0.2 of a point less than Conner. So there's no doubt in my mind that had Conner not gotten hurt late in the season, he would have had better numbers across the board than Saquon Barkley. And that's with the seasons Juju and AB had last year. My prediction for Conner, 1,514 yards. Who will lead the league in total touchdowns? This one, y'all, I was a little bit torn because I actually picked 2 guys. Now, I couldn't just pick one. It's my channel, my rules. But anyways, I got David Johnson and Christian McCaffrey. Now, David Johnson led the league in total TDs 3 seasons ago, and he's had some misfortunes since then. But this season, I will believe he will be back to his normal self because there's life in Arizona for a change. I mean, they have a new offense, ran by a new head coach that no one has the book on yet, and they also drafted a new QB with the 1st overall pick. And if y'all don't know, usually a QB with elite level mobility like Kyler Murray always bodes well for the running backs. Plus, he's just as good as receiver as he is runner out of the backfield. Now, on the other hand, CMC is a complete monster out of the backfield. I mean, this dude put up running back and wide receiver numbers in the same season last year. He had over 1,000 yards and 17 TDs on the ground with 107 catches for 867 yards and 6 more TDs through the air. Hey yo, he might just be the best dual threat running back in the league. And with the top wide receiver option being DJ Moore, CMC might just not only be Cam Newton's favorite option, he might also be his best option. My prediction for both is 21 total touchdowns. Who will lead the league in receptions? Of course, I'm gonna have to go with Antonio Brown. Now I know what y'all may be thinking. AB with the Raiders? Yes, AB with the Raiders. Listen, y'all, Oakland is a much improved team this season, and I think they may surprise a few people. They have, in my opinion, a legit running back in the backfield to take some pressure off of AB, along with a speed demon in Tyrell Williams who can take the top off the defense if you ain't paying attention. Not to mention the fact that I believe Coach Gruden is out to prove a lot of people wrong who say his coaching style is outdated. I believe he's going to force feed AB the ball just to prove a point. My prediction, he leads the league with 123 catches. Who will lead the league in reception yards? Hey, who else? Julio Jones will. He led the league in this category last season, and I don't think that's going to change this season. Getting Julio the ball was never the problem for Atlanta. It's always been getting him the ball in the red zone. But nothing will change about his targets and yards in my opinion. This was probably the easiest one for me to choose. My prediction, 1,677 yards for Julio Jones. Who will lead the league in reception touchdowns? It's simple, Davante Adams. Green Bay has been a pass-happy offense for as long as I can remember. From Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers, nothing has really changed. Adams has had double-digit TDs for the past 3 seasons, and I don't think that streak stops now. Not to mention Aaron Rodgers has stressed all offseason how the Packers need to get Davante Adams the ball more. I guess his 1,300 yards and 13 TDs wasn't enough for Rodgers. My prediction, man, 16 touchdowns for Davante Adams. Who will lead the league in interceptions? Xavier Howard. This dude is a straight beast, y'all. 7 interceptions last season was a 3-way tie for first in the league. Dolphins don't have much going on this season, but they can say they got one of the best covered corners in the league. He's always in the right place at the right time. Just look at this play he made against the Colts last season. He read Andrew Luck the entire way and actually ended up leaving his guy he was covering to make a miraculous play on the ball. Only elites can pull off something like this. This kid just may be the best corner in football. My prediction, 8 interceptions for Howard. Who will lead the league in sacks? Defensive end for the Cleveland Browns, Myles Garrett will. What hasn't been said about this team during the offseason? Everybody thinks they're gonna be special. Well, in order to be special, you gotta have special talent on your roster, and Myles Garrett is just that. This dude's jump off the line is ridiculous. Last season, he piled up 13.5 sacks, and I think that number definitely gonna go up this season. This man is a tank with an immaculate body frame. My prediction, 21.5 sacks. And last but not least, who will lead the league in tackles? I hate to say it, but it's a guy on a rival team of mine, linebacker Leighton Vander Esch. When you mention speed, quickness, and sideline-to-sideline ability, you definitely talking about this guy. Vander Esch was so good last season, they moved a precious Sean Lee to outside linebacker, who was their primary interior linebacker before Vander Esch was drafted. As a rookie, he piled up 140 tackles. This season, I think that number will increase with him having an entire offseason to improve his game. My prediction, 156 tackles for the tackling Dutchman. Well, anyways, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Also, subscribe to the channel if you love sports the way that I do. Man, I love making this video. It was something different, so I hope y'all liked it. I'm honestly gonna regret making this one here, y'all, because I know all my friends probably got their pens and pads out right now taking notes, thinking they know who I'm gonna target in fantasy this season. Hey, but it don't even matter, because I'm still gonna do my thing. Hey, shout out to STB, man. But anyways, it's been a doozy, y'all, and as always, OG out.